Hey, what's up, comic compadres, and welcome back to the Hoodrat podcast, where I'm Hoodrat, you're Hoodrat, and what? We are Hoodrats, man, and we're on here, man, with the with the fellas, man, the fudgets, man. Yeah, Rat Pack fudgets, whatever you want to call it, man. But we're here just to chat with y'all for about an hour, and hang out, man, and just we got a couple of things in store for you. But let's do some introductions, man, for all the people, man. And I'm gonna start off with you, Nando, bro. Tell everybody a little bit about you, man, before we start up.
Well, hello there. Nando Knight out here in the West Coast in the Southern California area. If you can't tell by the namesake, I'm a DC guy, but I still got some love for Marvel in there somewhere. But first, before we do anything, want to shout out my fam. Jess and Chris for hooking me up. They said for my birthday, they said if I'm going to keep doing these shows, I need to get with the times and have something a little wireless and not connected all the way around. So shout out to fam. Love you guys.
Awesome, man. Awesome. And then my man, my uncle, my comic uncle right here, man. My comic uncle. How you doing, F?
Hey, how's it going on, everybody? This is Efren, Passpoint One Comics on Instagram and YouTube. Just enjoying another great hot day here in San Diego.
Bro, it was hot. It was hella, bro. It was hot, man. It was hot, bro. And then we got the uncle in the house, bro. Uncle Rudy, man. He got some new segment on here. How you doing, Rudy?
What up? Hey, it seems like Southern California is representing today. I don't know what happened to any other region, but it's all about SoCal right now, apparently. Right? But thank you guys for having me on board. This is Rudy T from Santee. Welcome aboard. Thank you guys for watching. We appreciate you in the chats.
Oh, no problem, man. Man, I try to keep this like a San Diego crew, and Nando, you're only like 20 minutes away from me, bro, out in where you're at, basically, you know what I'm saying? So you're basically San Diego County too,
Man, I lived in San Diego for a while, so it's like my heart's still there. My wife and I already know, like whenever we're done with everything, we're going back. So that's where we want to be.
Awesome, nice. Awesome, man. Let's go to the chat real quick, man. We got some friends in the house, man. We got Kevin, Entropy and Comics, man. He's always the first person, bro. Thank you for always coming through, Kevin. We got James in the house, man. James in the house. Knowledge is coming. We do, because we got the old schools. We got Dad and Rudy, man. So they got knowledge. Just us young guys right here, right? We just listen to these two guys right here, So
hey, man, just take notes. That's all we do.
Just somebody remind me when to take my meds, all right? Because when that 8:15 clock strikes, I got to take 2 pills.
Oh, okay, all right, bro, all right. And then
I'm sorry. Have you guys seen James's books that he picked up in Washington, man?
Dude, James picked up fire, bro.
Dang,
and signatures.
Yeah.
You got to go check out Dr. Comics, man. I think he got James, how many did you get signed, bro? By Zahn on your Heir to Empires? You got 30 of them, bro.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Congrats, man. Congrats.
Yeah, man,
he was a mission accomplished, bro. And then you got some more. You got all those Blade books, man. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. And we got Comics and Culture in the house, man. Comics and Culture's in the house. Welcome, bro. Welcome. Look, James confirmed. James confirmed right here, man. Let me get this down here. He said he got 22. Wow. Heir to Empire signed.
Crazy.
James is good at grading, so he probably got 90% 9.8s in there. Yeah, for sure, man. Hey, man, congrats, bro. But yo, man, before we start off, man, we're gonna do a quick little segment, man, because I got something from Astro Wizard I want to show off, and I know a couple of the guys got a couple of things they want to show too, man. So here we go, man. Show me your shit. I got something from Astro Wizard, man. I've been waiting. I actually cut it before the show because I hate when people are cutting things open. Cut it up, before you open. So I got this a week ago from Astro Wizard. That's Thomas, man. He's doing some dope art, and I commissioned some art, and I want to show you guys, man. I saved it, and plus he said he added something special in here. So here I go cutting into this, man. So Let me cut into it because I want to make sure that y'all know that I'm just opening it. So I think you're gonna like. I think James is actually gonna like this one, man, because this is a sick one, bro. Like when because I know Astro Wizard is a Star Wars fan too, and I know he'd do it right. And check this out. Oh snap, bro! Look at this dude. What? So check this out, man. So the first thing Astro Wizard sent me was this is what I commissioned him. A Thrawn, bro.
Nice.
Look at that. That's sick, man. Look, and he has a certificate of authentication, man. Look at that.
Wow.
Bro, step it up, man. Look at that. These
Bring in the game.
Bro, these
man.
pros don't
COAs.
even do good COAs like this one, right? Damn, bro. So check that out, man. I got my Thrawn. Look at Thrawn, bro, looking like a Tony Montana, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's dope.
I'm seeing that.
That's dope. That's dope, bro. So look what he threw in for me, man. Look, dang, bro. He already knows I love me some Bane.
Dang.
Look at that, bro.
Cat in the
That's sick.
house.
Look at that, man.
Nice.
Yeah, man. You got to follow Astro Wizard, astro.wizard over on Instagram, man. He's coming out with some fire pieces, man. And I had to get me a piece, bro. So I commissioned him to do this one for me. And he threw this one in for me, man, because he knows I love Bane, man. I love that, man. So
Wow.
thank you, Thomas, man. Look at that, bro.
That
I'm
is
gonna put
awesome.
I'm gonna put him up over there, man, so you can see it all the time,
Yep.
man. So that's so
Nice.
sick, dude. That's so sick, man. Thomas, you're the man, bro. You're the man. That's all I have, man. What you got? What you got, Fernando?
I mean, after you do that, it's like, I mean, I just got a couple things recently. I picked up a good, clean copy of Identity Crisis #1. So that was a nice one that I got.
Michael Turner.
Michael
Yeah,
Turner,
that was a good-
man.
Nice little book that I picked up. That one, and then I got another set of the Poison Ivy Jim Lee variants.
Oh,
Mike Light
sick.
and all that.
Nice.
So those are up there.
Nice.
Those are gonna be hitting. And then I won on Whatnot. Comic Cave did a giveaway, and I won 2 Shattered Empire books. So
Wow.
yeah, I didn't
Nice,
even remember
bro.
I won those. And then all of a sudden, they
I
popped up,
love
and
that,
was like,
man.
oh.
I read that book, The Shattered Empire, bro. It's such a good book, man. Back in the
And
dark
then-
days, remember the dark days?
Yeah.
You guys know the Star Wars guys was nothing, bro. But comics and
And
books.
then the one thing I did pick up right now that I was a little happy with, this was a good pickup. This was at my local LCS. I got Legends the number 3, which is the first appearance of the new Suicide Squad. So this was
Very
a minor key that I picked up, and it was not too bad. I was like,
Hey.
that's a good pickup. That's
Nice,
all I got
bro.
right now.
That's nice,
That's
man. We
sweet.
got Hoodat in the house, man. Hoodat's in the house. Welcome, Russell.
Welcome aboard.
Hey, dope picks, man. Dope pickups, man. I love it, man.
Yeah. When it comes to Michael Turner, anytime his books, I always want him. His artwork
Yeah.
is so beautiful. He would have been up there right now with everybody else,
Yeah.
You don't see it, man. I got my little Michael Turner Miles right there, man. I love it, man. I love that one, dude.
Nice.
That's one of my
A
favorite.
little tribute
favorite
to
covers of all
Michael
time.
Turner.
Yeah,
up
man.
there.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, little tribute, man. You gotta have a Michael Turner on your wall, bro. Like,
Dude,
Yeah.
you guys about to take my comic collecting license away if I don't have a Michael Turner on the wall, So
Yeah.
damn.
I was really happy with it. I was really happy with this copy too. It was a super clean copy. Came up and it was less than cover price, so I was super happy.
Yeah.
Hey, and man, Comics on the Edge, man, from the low grades, man's in the house, man. Says, "What's up, Rudy? You look beautiful, bro.
Hey,
You know
That's
what,
a
man?
Doctor
We're
Strange
gonna
shirt.
put you on. We're gonna put you on blast, man. See how
All right, that's
beautiful you
all
are.
right. I
got
am
any
a
pickups?
beautiful person inside and out. Well, you know how you order books and you put that order in, and it's like 3 months later, and you finally get that shit, and you forgot you ordered them.
Yeah.
I think
All
we've
the
all been
time.
there.
Oh,
This week. So I know some people are into, some people are not into that whole peach thing, but peach storms, that's just something I enjoy picking up.
yeah, man. Peach is still
Peach,
good.
Peach is great.
There's certain thing, hit or miss, but you know what, she hits. And this
Oh,
is
what
for
you
you
got
DC fans.
Oh,
Sensational Wonder Woman.
Sensational Wonder Woman special one. Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
fanboy in on her. For the Marvel side, I picked up a little Ghost Rider. Apparently, I don't even remember ordering these books, man.
Bro,
Just-
half the time my pull, bro, I'm like, why did I order this? Like,
and we're all into the Bats and the Vampire
love it.
series right now. So a little
Oh,
bit. Of
I've been
DC
reading that
Versus
series.
Vampires.
That's a
Yeah.
good series. I've been reading that series.
and Rudy,
I
your
think
pull's
I
at
went to-
SoCal, right? Is your pull at SoCal?
No, not SoCal. It's TC Rockets. I mean, I hit up
TC,
SoCal
okay.
because we hit them
The
up.
dollar boxes. You gotta hit the dollar boxes.
Dude.
SoCal.
It is like Scora Palooza, just based on demons. You know, we have demons, don't we all? I think Snyder,
we all got demons, bro.
Capello.
We all got demons, or we want to be on YouTube, bro. You know,
right. And my last one, this is the only reason why I put that order in the first place. Was this?
I like it.
Oh, the New Mutants. Yeah.
Oh.
Yes. That throne theme is number 25, I believe.
Goblin.
I had to pick that up.
The Goblin Queen, bro. They're keeping her on.
All right.
Keeping her around, man.
It depends on where you put the emphasis on gobbling, or is it goblin?
Goblin.
You know?
Goblin. In the hood, you
But
say
it's all
goblin. In the hood, you say goblin. You know?
Yes.
So,
but yeah,
hey,
that was my pickup for the week. That, you know, books I didn't even remember I ordered.
hey, man, the country is like, who the hell is that, bro? You got
That's part of what's coming up next.
Okay,
that's my
man. And then,
background right now.
look, man, Comics and Edge, I bought stuff at TC Rockets before, never been to the store. It is, man. It's one of the best shops in San Diego, I would say. You know, like they have an array of things.
Toys.
Yeah.
Whether you're into gaming, like whatever, Magic the Gathering, Pokemon, you got cards, you got toys. Their variety of toys, dude, is freaking amazing. I mean, you could go there and get lost for hours, and then their comic books, you can't go wrong with their comic books. Their back bins are like 50% off. They have their $1 section. They have their 25-cent section. That place is amazing to hit up.
They're slabs, bro. They're slabs, though. They got a wall of slabs.
All wall to wall.
I think I picked up I picked up the Ironheart #1, the Jem Bartel there, for about $150. There, I was like, "Would you do 150?" They're like, "Yeah, take it." You know, I was like, "Okay."
Yeah.
Signed by Jem Bartel and everything. 9.8.
They
like
negotiate.
They're good. They negotiate. They'll even do trades.
Yeah.
Like they're really good about it, man. You know,
it is an awesome shop, dude.
And then we got Dabs in the house, man. Dabs, bro. I'm gonna throw a link, man. If you want to jump on, Dabs, man, and Dan, you guys can jump on. I'll throw a link on real quick. You guys are all welcome to come on. Look at Dan in the house, man. We all love Dan, dude.
I look up to Dan. I think I'm older than him, but I look up to Dan.
I look up to Dan, bro. That's what we want to be, you know. So
yeah, Dan is like my uncle and shit.
And let me I'm gonna throw the invite through the chat. So if anybody in the chat wants to jump in, man, and hang out for a little bit, man, you guys are all welcome. You know, we welcome all creeds, colors, genders, languages, and everything.
If you want to, real quick,
you know,
I did find 3 more books.
Go ahead. What you got, bro?
So this one popped into one of the packs I got too. So the
Mayu. What?
That popped up.
Did you pay for that? Did you pay for that, or
it was a blind bag win that I got. So that was in there. And then House of Slaughter #6 variant, the Virgin one just came up like this.
Sick.
That was in there too. And then this one, which if you look at it, I swear it looks like Lena Headey, but the Grimm #1, 1 of 1,000 with the COA.
Bro, so, you scored, man.
Dude.
Wow.
That Grimm?
These will all be at near mint, by the way, just saying.
Damn. That Grimm is actually a really good read. I've been reading that.
It's really good. Grimm is really good right now.
Yeah, it's a good take, man, on death, you know, and heaven and hell and all that shit.
Uh-oh.
Go ahead.
What is opening bid on that X23? I'm just kidding.
No, I don't know.
Eventually,
I don't know.
We'll negotiate.
I don't know. It's whatever. It's depending on my mood when we get to Sunday.
That's not. Yeah, we're gonna talk about not near mint, which is happening like next week, man.
Next weekend, man.
It's crazy,
next
bro.
Weekend.
It's crazy. What you got? Anything? F? Anything to show off?
I recently made a trade, my very first trade on a Facebook group. I've never done one before, and I'm doing a video on it. And this is one of the books that I got in the trade.
Oh, 9.8, dude. Oh, yeah. I like that, bro. I like that.
We all came raw book, become slab.
I know. But that's a dope. That's a great book to have at a 9.8. Because you know they actually there's rumors that they already hired the actress to play Keith. You know. So
he wanted.
Yeah, bro.
I had a Fantastic Four number 50 when Johnny Storm goes to college, and he really wanted that book, and he traded like 5 books for that one book.
Mhm.
And this is one of them. So I'm doing a video on it, and I'll probably put it out next week. You know what I got in return. So it was a little bit nerve wracking, to be honest with you, because this was a complete stranger. I didn't know this person, and sending a book out to somebody you don't know. I mean, it's always like some little bit of trepidation because I go, is he going to send me the book? You know. So, but everything went smoothly. So.
Yeah, it's usually on the Facebook groups, man. Like people are good about it, man. You know what I'm saying? Happy Pride Month, Ian. Yeah, man. Happy Pride Month, bro. Yeah. Anybody who's welcome to come on, you can come on, man. You know, we'll be happy Pride, happy whatever you guys want, man. Just hit the link. But yo, man, let's get the show moving, and let's you know, we got to exit like this. So let's get to talking about what's going on in the cinematic universe, man. So Star Wars, man. Have you guys all watched it, man? You guys all watched the? Let's not spoil it. Let's not spoil you. Okay, we're not spoiling with Rudy. Anybody else watch the finale with the last 2 episodes?
I haven't watched the last one either.
Okay, Nando, you did, right?
I watched it just before the show.
Okay, without giving these spoilers, man, we'll keep it short, man. For F and Rudy, what did you think, bro? What did you think?
I'm a little disappointed. Because I kind of wanted a little bit more. I do appreciate the position that it leaves us with, and where they kind of end things with Obi-Wan and with Vader and then the twins. The kids. I'm happy with that, but I kind of was like a little bit more. Like I wanted a little bit more from Obi-Wan and Anakin, a little bit more than that. Yeah,
man. Yeah,
But overall, I'm happy with the whole series. Like I was happy with it, even though it was a little short. I'm happy with it overall. I'm excited to see what we get off from it. But I like this last one. I was just kind of like, because it was so good and it brought you in, and then all of a sudden you're like, what? Wait, and I was like, all right.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I'll agree with you, man. It had a lot. It had a little bit of like Filoni flair to it. The last episode, man. You know, Filoni just likes to let stuff loose, bro. You know, and that's what I enjoyed about it. I mean, I gave it an 8.5 out of 10. The finale. What would you do out of 10, man? Fernando?
I'd probably do like an 8.5. Yeah, I think I'm good with
8.5 is good. Yeah, 8.5 is good.
I'm comfortable with that.
You know, I would say someone should have ended somebody. You know, in the finale, but then we wouldn't have all the other stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. And I think that's like what was the anticlimactic. It was like you already know what's gonna happen, but it's kind of like, come on, give me a little bit more in the battle, make it worth the battle that it's gonna be. So,
but it was pretty dope, though. It was pretty dope, man. And if you guys didn't watch the episode before this, spoiler alert, Hayden Christensen comes back. He's back in the house, man, and him and Obi-Wan go at it, man. You know, it's more like practice. You know, they're on Coruscant practicing. You know what I'm saying? Whatever they do, Jedis do, man. But here we go, man. Let's go over here, man. Dan says, I'm still on episode 1. Dan, you got to catch up, bro. It's good, man. At least you can binge it on a weekend. You don't have to wait like 6 weeks to watch it, man. And then Dad says, I would love to hop on, man. Hey, it's all good, bro. Thanks for stopping by, though, Dad. We know your fam, you know. But hey, man, we got a new segment by Rudy. You ready for this new segment? Who's ready for this new segment, man? You ready for this, Rudy?
Dude.
You ready?
Even if they ain't ready, they're ready.
Okay.
You know what? Ain't no time like now.
Let's do this, man. Let's do this.
Yo, that beat is dope. So with this, ladies and gentlemen, we are introducing something, and we're going to try it out. If it works, great. If it doesn't, we can always readjust. But we are doing manly movies with Rudy tonight. And part of my mentality is let's bring in actors that are in the current superhero realm that have done other movies. Tonight, being the inauguration. We're going to bring in 13 hours to Secret Soldiers of Benghazi. And yes, that is a good looking Mr. Reed Richards himself. With that American flag in the background. Here is what I love about this particular story. It is based on a true story. And I took some notes. Dude, I never take notes for anything except for stuff like this.
You were prepared,
I just want to shout out.
Prepared.
It's on. It's game time. Let's go. So here is the story. So we've got Krasinski playing lead character Jack Silva. He is ex-military, gets brought in to serve with 6 other individuals. We've got John Tegan. We've got Dave Benton, a.k.a. Boone. We've got Chris Peranto, a.k.a. Tonto. Mark Geist, a.k.a. Oz. Glenn Doherty, Bub, and then Tyrone Woods, which is Roan. Roan is like, you know what? You have that, what is that? That bromance between Jack Silva and Tyrone. That is like the basis of this particular film. Yeah, it's just like, you know what? These two are looking out for each other. And I'm telling you, this particular movie, if you've never seen it, it is going to move you as a man. It's emotional. There is a family aspect to it. And again, it's based in reality. So back in 2011, 2012, Libya was run by this individual, and you might remember his name, Mr. Muammar Gaddafi. So the French, the British, and the United States decided to do something about it, start hitting up Libya. So with that impact, that is awesome, dude. That is awesome. I love and respect that. So with this movie, you have that initial impact. You have the CIA who's there in a covert location. No one knows that they're supposed to be there, but they're there. And there's one other embassy, which is the U.S. embassy, or a domestic post that's still there. A lot of the other countries have bailed out because of all the violence that's going on in Benghazi. So what happens is you have chaos, right? You have a kingpin, Mr. Gaddafi. You take that one kingpin out, and all of a sudden you've got, 12, 15, 20 other wannabe kingpins. So then you have internal war. They're all fighting for power. So you're going to have this group of individuals. You don't know who's good, who's not good, who's so-so. And the intensity of this movie is just great. One of my favorite parts, opening scene, you got John Krasinski coming in on an airline, gets picked up by Tyrone at the airport. And this is the first action scene. You see it, and like, dude, I felt like I was there. The intensity just hits you when they're in their Jeep trying to roll through the hood, and then you get stopped at a checkpoint. And at that point, it's a pissing contest. Who can go further, the bad guys or the good guys? I won't spoil it. You got to see it. That particular scene is amazing. So these operators that are there, yes, and we got the lead. There were 6 of them. They're ex-military. And I don't think that you can call the military ex-military, because once you're a soldier, that stays with you, and that's something you carry on. So these operators were codenamed GRS, and they were there to protect CIA agents that were trying to get intel information about all these weapons that could be very lethal from going into the black market. So their job is to protect the CIA agents. But then along you have this particular ambassador. His name is Christopher Stevens. Comes to Libya. His goal is to bring a united front to that nation. Obviously, you're going to have people that are going to rebel. Even when you're trying to do good for someone, some people could just not accept it, and they fight it, and they just want their own power because they're, self-seeking, self-ambition. It's just something that it comes to the point where that ambassador is at that diplomatic center, and they're overwhelmed. These different gangs, militia gangs that come in, and they just want to take over that particular location. It is harsh. And that location is reaching out to the U.S. for any support. And the U.S. is basically saying, no, we've got no one. Everyone's too far away to come to you guys. It's the ambassador and like 2 protectors. So who steps up? That's right. We got Krasinski and his crew coming in to help, like, pull these guys out, try to do some recon, trying to do some saving of individuals. The battle that ensues is amazing. It is essentially, in the title name itself, 13 hours from the time that they show up to that location, withdraw who they need to withdraw, and survive till the following day is about a 13-hour period. And it is intense. I'm telling you, it's real. It was directed by Michael Bay. And I know some people give him crap, but you know what? Michael Bay for Transformers, you know, that made me believe robots and Transformers existed for real deal. So this particular movie, again, is something that I recommend as a manly movie. But again, it does have some foundations. Krasinski's character is family-based, and you see how that ties in. And you see that the mindset of military men that are out there serving, whether they're currently in the U.S. services or retired and doing operative work, their heart bleeds for this nation. It's just amazing. It was an honor to know that these guys were out there. And of course, we didn't get their story until after the fact, but watch this movie. I give it, you know, if we could do, for anyone that gets this particular commentary or tie-in, if you could go back to Men on Film with In Living Color with Lane Edwards and Antoine Merriweather, I would give this snap in a Z formation. This movie killed. So it has my stamp of approval. And to homage Mr. Dan De La Torre, this is Rudy for the Ian Hoodrat Network. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you liked it, and we hope to do it again sometime.
What? Oh, Efren, I saw you trying to put. You were pulling up the. You're trying to put up the trailer, yeah.
Yeah. Do you want me to try?
Yeah, try it, man. I want to see it. Yeah.
Okay, I'll be back.
I watched this. Did you see this, Fernando? It's good. It's a good movie, bro.
No, it's good. Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen it, but it is good. It's really good.
You know, man. Michael Bay, right? Like, there used to be this Instagram called Michael Bay That Shit. You know, where the whole thing is just shit blowing up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like if like a refinery blew up, is like they Michael Bay that shit, man. Because you know Michael Bay, he just likes to blow stuff up, man. But hey, man, we got someone in the house, bro. We got someone in the house, man, and you guys can enjoy this, man. We got John in the house, bro.
What's up,
everyone? What's up, John?
What's going on?
Welcome,
What
man.
up?
Hey, man,
Welcome.
glad you came. Welcome, bro.
Thanks.
Glad you're able to jump on, bro. Glad you jump on, man.
Thank you.
All right, man. We were talking about some Michael Bay that shit, bro. Like some 13 hours. Remember you ever watch it?
No, I've never seen it. No.
Yeah, it's pretty action packed, man. I liked it, man. I liked it because they were kind of just caught, right, Rudy? They were they were cornered by all these gangs, bro. You know, so
it's like you're there at your family's party, and all of a sudden there's a fight down the street, and it is you and your crew going out to save that party.
Hey, man, and check this out, man. We got the trailer here. Efren's helping us out, man. Just watch this trailer.
Let's watch it.
Libyan visa. Official.
Put over for inspection.
Sorry, sir, I can't do that.
Put over for inspection.
How willing are you to die for your country? I'm ready to go right here, right now.
Everybody, this is Jack Silva.
Yeah.
We train SEALs at Coronado, so he knows the drill.
Welcome to the club, man.
We need immediate assistance. We are overrun.
State's under attack.
not get here soon, or you're all gonna die.
You have a U.S. ambassador at risk.
The ambassador is in his safe haven. You're not the first responders. You're the last resort. You will wait.
None of you have to go. We are the only help they have.
Dude,
Michael Bay, that shit, bro. Everything's blowing up, man. There you go.
You're not giving orders anymore. You're in my world now.
We have 36 American lives to save.
And there you go, man. Michael Bay, that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? That is a manly movie, man. That is a very manly movie, man. Nice pick.
gives me
But,
chills.
But check
That
out
was Reed Richards, right?
Yeah.
Just Reed Richards. But check this out, man. I'm gonna put you up here, Josh, if I get blocked. So Russell goes manly movies. We should start with Bloodsport. That is a manly movie, bro. Bloodsport.
I'll add it to
Top
considerations.
Gun. Top Gun is another one. What would be another manly movie?
Rambo.
How about White Man Can't Jump?
Braveheart.
That's kind of a manly movie, right?
Braveheart's a good movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, Dan says a nice job, nice job, Rudy. And then
Thanks, Dan, dude.
Good job, Rudy.
Dan's
I
giving you
watched
some
an
love,
homage.
Josh,
Hey, what's up, Dan?
But you know what, man? We want to balance it out, man. So,
Not all too manly.
we're gonna bounce this out because this is some news here. They're saying that Joker 2 is gonna be a musical. Would you guys? I mean, I'm not hating it, man. It might be good, bro. It might be good. It might get your emotions, bro. Like they're gonna have Lady Gaga as like Harley Quinn, bro, singing, bro. Like it might be okay, man. Like give it a chance, man. Give it a chance. What do you guys think, bro?
Can I raise my hand really quick? Really quick.
Go ahead.
You
You're the DC guy, bro.
Do you know what I think about when I hear that we're getting a DC film that's a musical? If you don't, have you never watched Batman the Brave and Bold? Go watch Batman Brave and Bold. Look up the episodes with the Music Meister. Just do that, and that's the extent of what we're gonna get as a DC musical, and I'm okay with that. Or the episode of Justice League Unlimited when you had Kevin Conroy singing "Am I Blue?" That was good for me. I don't need Lady Gaga and Joaquin Phoenix in a musical for Batman and Joker. I'm good.
Okay,
That's it.
Hey,
Rant
all
over.
And then we got Dancing for another manly movie is Iron Man 1. And then we got Manny in the house, man. Manny the comic collector. That's a homie here in San Diego as well, man. We got the San Diego homies in the house. But Joe, man, since we're talking about musicals, man, I watch it, because I'm gonna be honest, man. I'm always honest with y'all, man. I love musicals. I'm a musical lover. So we're gonna talk about me and Nando. We're gonna talk about our favorite musicals, man. We're gonna balance off the show with the manly stuff. We gotta talk about our favorite musicals, man. And I forgot about Grease, bro. Grease was
We
good.
that pendulum.
Come on, man. Grease and Beauty with the Beast, bro. Bro, I got a story with y'all, man. If you ever met my brothers, my brothers are OGs, man. And me and my they're like we have a 10-year difference between me, my older brothers, and me and my little brother. We put on Beauty and the Beast, bro. 2 hours silence, bro. We were all watching. We were all entranced, bro. These OGs just chilling there, bro. And then, there's a part where it gets all sad. We all looked at each other like, I ain't going to cry. You're going to cry. You know what I'm saying? So, man, we love me some musical. So I'm going to step up. And tell y'all my favorite musical, man. And that's a recent one, man. That's Hamilton, bro. I loved Hamilton. Hamilton's great, man. The soundtrack's dope, man. I mean, you can still be a man and watch Hamilton and enjoy it, man, because it's all hip hop, man. They're all rapping. You know what I'm saying? And they're really good rap. They really do really good rap. And they bring in, like some, classical musical stuff going on with, them singing. What's this dude's name? Emmanuel, right? This guy right here, the main guy that plays Hamilton. I forgot his name. What? You guys remember his name? I forgot his name. Chat, help us out.
Miranda.
But he can rap and he can sing. I was like, man, this dude got some chops, man. But But I love this, man, and it has a lot of music that kind of pumps you up, man. I mean, pumps me up, man. You know, like motivational music. I love me some Hamilton. Anybody else watch Hamilton besides me, man? Was I the only one here?
Nah, I watched part of it and I enjoyed it. I can't deny it. But
Oh,
I
highly recommend it, right, Rudy? It's good.
Yeah, it's just, you know, it's culture. You soak in a little bit of everything, makes you a better, fuller person. You know, you can respect and appreciate.
Yeah, and I know everybody got Disney Plus, man. So don't even lie, bro. You go watch this on Disney Plus right now, man. You can get a little Hamilton in your life, man. So Manny goes, I don't believe it's going to be a musical. I believe they're just trolling us, man. You know,
Please, I hope so.
Watch Land Before Time and try not to cry. Hyper goes, my favorite musical was 8 Mile.
Yes, you know what?
That's a manly movie.
I will review that one.
The only Hyper,
8 Mile.
bro.
Nice.
Only Hyper. Only hype, bro. And then
Nice.
Avengers the musical for Hawkeye series. All right, man. That's what street food. What's up, man? Street food in the house, man. Street food is good, man. That's a homie too, man. So what was one of your favorite musicals, man? Fernando.
For me, it's, you know, things that get stuck in your head. Like Nightmare Before Christmas was great. I mean, having Tim Burton do a Disney film, and, you know, Danny Elfman doing a Disney film, it's you don't really get any like more on the opposite side of everything. So for me, it was great. I mean, my kids actually listen to this and watch this all the time. But in college, I actually did like an actual full like orchestral version of this, and to actually play the opposite side of it was really educating for me, and it was really fulfilling because you're getting a whole lot of different genre types. I mean, you have your ballad type from Sally's Song to more of a big band style of like Oogie Boogie. Like, you know, for me, this is one of the better ones that I've been able to play. So this was one of my favorite ones that I actually got to be a part of.
Yeah, my son loves this, man. When Christmas comes and Halloween, it plays on our TV 24/7, bro. And I think it's my fault because I love this too. So when he was a baby, I used to let him watch this. You know, to us, it's like, it's just, you know, Nightmare Before Christmas. But that's when he started loving Chucky. He's like, he loves all the scary stuff now, man. My fault, right? Jaw saw my son. He knows he's a Chucky lover, right, Jaw?
He's got like a Chucky cutout in his room, man.
It's crazy, bro. Chucky keeps him safe, man. Chucky keeps him safe. How about you guys? Any thoughts on Nightmare Before Christmas? You guys like this too?
Yeah. All right. Let me just share something. I step away. I'll be right back. This is how much this particular series or particular movie has played an impact in his life. I'll be right back. Y'all share.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Uh-oh.
All right. I can't wait to. Hey, how about you, Efren? What you like this? You like this musical, man?
Okay, Nando, I've never seen it.
Oh, bro, it's good. No, man, it's good, dude. You gotta watch it during Halloween.
I know about it. I just never seen it. You know.
Yeah, man.
It's actually it actually stands the test of time, right? I mean, I think this was 92, 91, 92. But it's still, you can watch it today and it still stands up to everything.
Oh, yeah.
So it's not a long film. It's a short film because, you know, the whole claymation style of everything and, you know, getting everything done. You know, it was a shorter film, but it gets going. So it's something that if you just throw it on once, you can go through the whole thing in like a quick sitting, and you'll knock it out of the park.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Do you think Disney would make a movie like this right now?
No,
me neither.
No, I don't think this would. I don't think this would pass Disney's group to come out with something like this now.
Such a classic, though, right? Like Tim Burton, man. It's such a classic, dude. Like you could watch this like you know, like every year, like 3 times. Well, you know, once during the year, sometimes a Halloween and Christmas. You know,
talking about musicals. Whenever West Side Story comes on, man, that's like one of my favorite movies, man.
Hold that thought. Okay.
Funny you say that.
Funny you say that, bro. Yay! The West Side Story. So this is when I really start.
Oh, his name was Nando too, right? I believe the main actor's name was Nando. They called him.
I think so, dude. I think so.
I think so.
Yeah.
Bro, like this is my first musical I ever remember. We had it. Yeah. I mean, this is from 1961 or 64, so it was way before my time. There, yeah, way before my time, man. But my it was playing like on like, you know, ABC. Remember, I used to play reruns and stuff, and then my mom put it on, and I was, man, It was so good, bro. It was like it taught me you know, to go
Gotta snap your fingers in rhythm.
to find rhythm and love and all that other stuff, man, and gang wars. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I was like, oh, you can be cool and sing and for real, bro. It's just a big old gang war, bro. It's a big old gang war musical, you know. But and you know, when they bust out the knives and start knife fighting, bro, I was like, oh shit, you know, like, mom, can I have one of those? You know what I'm saying? So,
Hey, James,
you know, like,
man, they did Coco. I agree, Coco was good.
Oh, Coco was good. Yeah. Oh, dude, I forgot about Coco. I would put that up there with my top five. Coco was really good. And James says Rent. I like Rent. I saw it in New York way back, man. Rent is good. And then look at Street Food is good, man. Hamilton, got to check that out. However, for Filipino households, Miss Saigon. Yeah, definitely, man. Definitely. And then look, man, the classics, bro. It is a classic, man.
Yeah.
You know, they redid this, right? I tried watching the one that's redone. I can't watch it, bro. I'm like,
really? I watched it.
I was like, it doesn't touch the older one, the classic, right? I mean, nothing's better than this. I mean, that's just like us saying like Star Wars episode, you know, 3 through 6 can't be beat, and all the young kids are like, bro, I don't know what y'all are talking about. That shit looks old, you know, like, you know. So
the two actresses that played the same part won Oscars for that. Rita Moreno won in '61, and I forgot the name of the one that won last year. She won this for the exact same role. She won an Oscar for that.
Was it? Did Steven Spielberg do it? It was a Steven Spielberg movie, huh?
Yeah, you didn't see Spielberg did it.
E.T. was in that movie. Did you see it?
What? Oh yeah, bro. I'll give it another chance, man. I watched like 10 minutes of it. I'm like, no, I'm not seeing it, man. I'm not seeing it, but. I'm gonna get off my lawn, man, and open my horizons, man. Open my horizons, man. So what did you bring, Rudy? What you got, bro?
All right. Have you guys? A lot of people have been to Vegas. You see these guys that are doing amazing art, spray paint cans. So this particular framed.
Oh,
that's
like
cool.
That is sick.
I got this for my daughter Faith. Probably, I don't know, 7-8 years ago. It's all spray paint art.
Wow.
Nice.
These guys that do that, their talent is just amazing. So this has been hanging in my daughter's room for at least 7 to 8 years. And you know what? There's a lot of stuff in her room that hangs that I've been able to bless her with. There's Miles Morales is up there. There's a wall full of records. And I think she's going to carry that from me going forward. You know, it's the one thing that I am so stoked to pass on to my daughter. My son, I could care less about books, care less about art. He's a gamer, but my daughter, I can see she is, you know, she's my protege. She's the one that's going to carry on my legacy. So I just wanted to show you that. Yeah, she loves her art.
Hey, look, man, Street Food is good. Ian, I gotta send you a Balisong butterfly knife for Christmas, bro. I used to have one, bro. Like, remember those knives? You look so cool, and you'd be cutting yourself and shit. You know, like, yeah, bro. I cut myself. I can't.
Against you 1,000.
How can they do it so fast? You know. And then what's your next one there, Nando?
I actually really enjoyed Chicago. Chicago was a good one for me.
Yeah.
There's a lot of good music in that one. Like I was a big band kid, so whenever you get any of the big band styles, I'm really into that. So Chicago still stands out for me. And you know, Catherine Zeta-Jones does a really good job in that one. Yeah, and then people that don't know it, you know, Queen Latifah's in it, and she does a really good job in this too.
Oh yeah,
so,
she did. I remember her.
Yeah, so you know, it's a really fun one to watch. You know, I mean, you don't have to be like, oh my god, it's my favorite of all time, but it's a good one to watch.
And Renee Zellweger, how'd she do in there, man? I don't remember. I remember Catherine Zeta-Jones. She did good.
Renee Zellweger, I mean, she was.
It's kind of forgettable if I can't remember. It's forgettable if you can't remember her, right? Like, yeah. You know. But I remember Queen Latifah though, man. Anytime Queen Latifah's in a movie. What a movie I just watched. I watched Hustle. Did you guys ever watch Hustle on Netflix?
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah.
Bro, it was so good. And Queen Latifah's in there. I was like, dude, this is good. You know, it's gonna be good, man. So yeah, shout out to Queen Latifah, man. Still doing it, man. Still looking good too. Still looking good, bro. Like she did 20 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Like Queen Latifah, man. And then here's my one. My one of my other picks, man, is La La Land.
La
You
La.
guys, I fucking love this, bro. Don't hate on me, internet.
No.
I love this freaking movie, bro. Like
Yes, sir.
I could still listen to the soundtrack. You know, like I'll put it on shuffle. You know, like because I think why is if you never saw this is about like dreams, right? About people's dreams, dreaming
La La.
and succeeding in their own ways, and how your dreams can kind of pull, you know, your relationships apart, you know, if you're so driven to do that. But when this came out, this was like in 2016, and I think I saw it in 2017 when my son was born, you know, and I had all these hopes and dreams for my son. So it really resonated with me in that regard, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, when you're a new dad, you know, like, and your son's coming, you're like, man, I gotta get my shit together so my son can have, you know, all the stuff that I didn't have. And the soundtrack in the movie actually like kind of resonated with me because of that. So you guys watch out. And you know what else is funny about La La Land? It made me really like realize there are no seasons in Southern California, because they'll bring up parts where they're like winter, blue skies, spring, blue skies, summer, blue sky, fall, and they actually do that, blue skies, bro. Like everybody's wearing shorts and stuff, and you know, like short shirts and stuff. And yeah, that is one thing you can realize. There's no seasons in Southern California. It is all sunshine all year long, bro.
Ian, Christmas Day, you can be down at the beach in your shorts, hanging out.
Bro.
Christmas Day,
bro. I surfed on Christmas, and I surfed on Christmas and Thanksgiving in like in a 3-2, which is kind of almost the thinnest wetsuit you can use in cold water. You know, like in Northern California, I used to surf 5-6s or 5-6s in winter at the same time. It's crazy, man. Like Southern California, bro. Like you go out on Christmas and Thanksgiving, it's like beautiful, right? Like people forget this is a little secret right here in Southern California that the best weather is in fall, right? Like
yes,
it's the best weather.
True that.
Fall
when everyone's frozen over.
Yeah, and you don't get no zonies out here, bro. There's no tourists. It's just us, you know, enjoying our weather in our land, you know, like after they left out of the summer, you know, like it's the best, man. It's the best. But La La Land, man. Anybody else watch La La Land and enjoy it like me, or am I the only one? It's okay for me to be the only one. It's okay for me. It's okay. It's okay. So I recommend watching manly movies and go watch a little La La Land, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's a really good movie, bro. Like you get sucked in. You get sucked in, dude. Like it sucks you in. Like I don't know how I watched it. I don't know. I have no idea how I watched it, but I was like, I'll put it on because it won. You know, remember that the whole thing in Oscars when they won and that other movie won, they had to give it up, right? Yeah. So I was like, let me check this movie out. And it sucked me in, bro. It sucked me in deep, man. I was like, it will suck you in, Efren and Jaw.
I seen it. I seen it. I didn't like it, man.
You didn't like it, bro? Okay.
No, I couldn't wait for it to end. Sorry, man. I just
were you on a date? Were you on a date when you watched it?
No, I was with my family. We were watching. I was like, oh my god, these are 2 hours I'm never getting back. But to each his own, you know?
Yeah, to each his own. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, man. Yeah. To each his own, bro. Like we all, yeah, man. I know, man. And then we go here. Manny's in the house, bro. Manny said, I love cold Thanksgiving. That's why I leave San Diego and head over to Monterey. Yeah, man. It's not cold here, bro. It's like 80 degrees. It's always 80 degrees on a Thanksgiving day. And what do you got, Nando? What's up?
Oh, just one comment. Don't forget that is Gwen Stacy dancing with your boy over there.
It is,
Mr.
Man.
That's Gwen Stacy. She ties in to the superhero genre.
Yo, man, but if you want, it didn't touch your heart, bro. F at the last scene when she's just like kind of lost it, and she's like, one last swing at the plate, bro. One last swing at the plate.
Sorry, man. You know? I just couldn't wait for it to end.
His heart was touched, but in a different way. That's all.
That would be my uncle. My uncle would be like, "Dude, Ian, what are you talking about, bro? Why are you even talking about musicals on your podcast? You know what I'm saying?" So, and then what was yours, man? What was yours, Nando?
Lion King on stage, man. Lion King on stage is phenomenal. But bringing this up and if we're tying everything into superheroes, just to kind of make this a clean wrap up, especially if we're going to start into Star Wars. Vader. I mean, what better than to have Darth Vader on, playing the King of the Jungle, right? Mufasa.
So there you go. Mufasa, bro. Like, yeah. Dude, that voice is so good. His voice is so good, man. You know, it's like even as Mufasa, bro. Like when you're watching it, it's like you're like at home, man. It's like a good like a good soup on a cold day. You know, like it warms you up, man.
Does,
you know,
yeah.
yeah.
You know, there was a story I listened to one time about James Earl Jones, and he said that he never has used the Vader voice outside of any of his recordings, right? Like he never did it. Like he treated it as a tool, and he only used that tool for those jobs. And he did it one time over a CB radio because he likes to drive, and he would use it on CB radio. And the guy, the other truck driver, freaked out and was like, got off the thing and pulled the truck over. And he was like after that he said, I would never use it again.
You know what? Another James Earl Jones movie that's kind of a manly movie is Field of Dreams. I know you all watch Field of Dreams, man. Kevin Costner, come on. I can't be the only one.
Build it, and they will
build it, and they will come, man. Build it, and they will.
I love Field of Dreams. That's a classic.
Fucking, that's a good movie, bro. If that comes on TBS, you're not gonna, you're not gonna change the channel. You're like, I'm just gonna sit here and watch it. You know what I'm saying? That's a good movie.
You'll let the commercials play through because you're watching that one. Yeah,
man. And then here we see Dan, bro. Dan says, since I got married, I told my wife that I'm exempt from watching chick flicks, man. And then Manny says, have you guys read What If Miles Thorpe? Lots of YouTubers are stating that it's racist towards black people. I haven't, man. I haven't read it yet. I'm kind of not reading new books right now, except for a few. But I heard that too. I heard it. I'll check it out, man. Coming to America? Bro, sexual chocolate, bro. Sexual chocolate.
Give it up.
Chocolate.
Give it up.
Give it up, bro.
Thank you.
That boy good. That boy good. That boy's good.
That is an amazing movie.
That boy's good.
He is a god.
Bro, there's so many lines in that movie, bro. It's awesome, man. You know what I'm saying? And then
wait, did anybody else realize that they used James Earl Jones and I forget the actress's name, but the voice in Coming to America, Mom, the Queen, that's the voice of Mufasa and Nairobi.
Oh,
really?
From Lion King. So they actually put those two as king and queen in Lion King.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
James, man. Thank you for bringing that, bro, man. Coming to America, man. That's a classic, bro. I think I watched Coming to America like 30 times, bro. When I was a kid. Because I had to watch movies over and over again because we didn't have cable, and it was a crazy. I lived a crazy life, man. So we had I had 10 movies that I could watch, and I'd watch them over and over again. So story for another time, man. But I'll let y'all know. All right, man. So I saved this one for Jaw, man. And we're gonna talk a little bit about Miss Marvel. And I saw this headline, man. It says Miss Marvel earns the lowest viewership on any Marvel Disney show. I don't think they're, the critics like to put this headline and to try to start, some clickbait, right? But what they're missing is that they're playing two different new shows back to back. And it starts, it drops on the same day. So Kenobi and Miss Marvel drops on the same day. So of course, Miss Marvel is going to drop, right? I mean, Miss Marvel's ratings are going to be our viewership is going to be a little bit lower because there's so many damn Star Wars fans out there, man. But what do you guys think so far, man? Jaw, you just watched it, right? You just watched the last episode without any spoilers.
Yeah, I just saw episode 3. By the way, I know I gave you a hard time for musicals. I've only seen 2 musicals in my life: Rocky Horror Picture Show and what was the other one? Little Shop of Horrors. Those are Little Shop of Horrors. So
I love those, man. I love those too. No, man,
oldies, man, and I'll never see another musical.
Man, I threw myself out there with my musicals, bro. So I was like, I am a musical fan, man. That's all I'm saying. But what'd you think? What'd you think, John, man? Because I know you love this show too, man, and you watch it with your family. What'd your thoughts on the last on the show? Last 2 episodes and this episode, man.
I again, like I said on Monday, I like it. I like the representation that they give. Nothing really negative. It seems to be very positive, especially for my community or Muslim community as well. So I like it, and I enjoyed episode 3 actually. I didn't think it was got a little bit of action. Well, I don't want to give up any spoilers. Got a little bit of action, so I think it's a good show.
I like the culture.
I
Go
just
ahead,
think,
man.
I'm sorry, I just think the timing is a little bit off. Like you said, Obi-Wan's out there, The Boys is out there.
Yeah.
It's summertime. People are taking vacations and things like that. So, timing's a little bit off. But when you
Yeah,
compare
man.
it to other Disney shows, it's either comparable, in my opinion, or, sometimes even better than some of the shows that we've seen so far.
Mm-hmm.
I
And there,
agree.
there was a big. I mean, if you guys ever read the first appearance of Miss Marvel, she goes and saves the world, and then goes to her brother's wedding. So this is kind of like a comic book thing right here, And then during the wedding, they really showed like the cultural aspect of a Pakistani and Muslim wedding, right? And I want to ask John, man, because I've been to. If y'all never been to like a Pakistani wedding or an Indian wedding, man, they're the best damn weddings around, bro. Like those weddings are hype. It's just hype, man. It's like so fun. But when they asked, so I want to ask, man, like when they were getting married, right? They were on the pillar, and he asked each of the people getting married 3 times if they want to marry that person. Is that what's that about, man?
Yeah. So
I was like, yeah.
Yeah, so they asked 3 times to like basically verify, like it's kind of like a verification. I'm asking you once, I'll ask you twice, I'll ask you 3 times. And the same thing goes for when you get a divorce, right? So, you have to basically say, you have to say you're divorced 3 times, because someone can say that out of anger, like I'm just going to divorce you, or I divorce you, but you don't really mean it sometimes, in the heat of arguments or what have you. Sometimes people reconcile. They might have an argument one night. A couple might have an argument, and then they say certain things, but then they get back, make up and stuff. So it's always the 3 thing. You always make sure that you are, and you have to say it in front of a witness too. You just can't say it. Just I marry you, and then that's it. You have to have witnesses there as well on both sides.
Yeah, and then they had a in this last episode, without spoiling it, there was like
Ian froze.
And you guys bought a couple of these books that are some people hit it on the head who these people will be, so you guys, anybody else watched the last episode besides me and Jaw?
We're waiting to start it until we finished Obi-Wan. So once we finished Obi-Wan, we were gonna give this one a shot too.
You haven't watched it yet?
I'm curious to see if it ticks up a little bit in viewership now that Obi-Wan's over with,
Yeah. It has to battle against the boys though, but the boys drop on Friday. Yeah. So I don't know. Yeah, the boys shows has been really good, man. Like dude, you hate those guys so much, but you don't want them to die, bro. It's like, what the hell, like just mind tricking us, man. But yeah, man, this is a great show, Miss Marvel, man. I agree with you, Jaw. Like, it's really good, man. And what you say, Rudy, here, man? Part 3. Did you watch it, man? Comes the concept of a chord of 3 harder to break than. Did you watch episode 3?
No. What I was referring to on that one is like being asked 3 times one way or the other. Are you getting married? Are you accepting this person as your spouse, or are you divorcing that? Because like in Christian belief, like a chord of 3, when you intertwine 3 people, yourself, your spouse, your God, it is harder to break that than when you are doing just an individual. So that's what I was referring to.
No, man. No, totally, man. And Dan goes, they didn't have to ask me twice if I wanted to get divorced from my wife. Oh, damn, bro. For real, man. For real, bro.
Fire.
Yeah, man. But check it out, man. Check it out, man. Miss Marvel's pretty good too, man. I'm enjoying it. I'm with you, Jaw. Like the first 2 episodes were like excellent, and then this episode is kind of a connector for the rest of the story. It's kind of like it's kind of like the connector to connect it all, because there's stuff that's gonna go down.
I really wish Marvel and Disney shows were more than 6 episodes. It's kind of annoying, like right when you're getting really into it, it's already over. Like Obi-Wan, like 6 episodes, and you're like, man, I want more, or I want to, you can at least extend it out to maybe 8, 9, but it just doesn't make any sense to me. Like 6 is kind of too little.
How many episodes is Miss Marvel?
6, I think.
That's it.
Yeah,
dude, we're only in 3. Dude, they got a lot of ground to cover, dude.
Yeah.
Go ahead, F. What were you about? What's your thoughts?
I was going to agree with Javed. I mean, Obi-Wan. It was only 6 episodes, and they showed the first 2 at Star Wars Celebration. I mean, we're almost halfway done after one day. You know, I was like, wow, okay.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I wanted, but the good thing about Obi-Wan is that we know we're gonna get a season 2. So but is Vader and Obi-Wan gonna meet again? After this, I mean, if you didn't, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but we'll see, man. We'll see, dude. I liked it though. I liked the last episode. Last episode was dope, man. So Comic-Con. So let me Efren, did you get your badge yet, man, for Comic-Con?
Not yet.
Bro, like I don't know what's going on with San Diego Comic-Con this year, but if anybody else is going, usually you get a RIFD pass, badge behind it. So it looks good. Like the badges are really printed well. Bro, the badges came super flimsy with no RIFD a card on the back. So I guess we won't be bringing it in.
There's no scan on it?
There's no scan on it, dude. It's just like
what?
It's just like we're going back to like 2017 or when it's 17 or 16 when we didn't have any RIFD stuff, So
cool. Let's print some out.
Hey, bro, I'm serious. You could just like print these things. I mean, I'm not gonna say that because I want to keep going. So but yeah, man, it's like that's the reason why they had the RIFD passes in the first place, is because they would be hard to copy, because you would go on a Saturday, right, Efren? Right? If you guys ever went before the RIFD thing, and it would be super packed, man. You can't even walk, and once they had the RIFD stuff, you could actually walk. You could walk, but you have to zigzag around people, So yeah, it's kind of crazy, man. That they're doing this. I don't know if they don't have any money anymore, or they're kind of they didn't have the con for a long time, or they're running low on cash. But
that's what I heard, that because they didn't have the cons for the last 2 years, and they're a nonprofit organization. They just didn't have as much money as they've had in the past to do it like they usually done with the box. Looks all nice and fancy. They gave you pins the last couple of years. I think they had to scale back some because of that. And because they're scaling back, I'm really curious to see how many people. I'm sure it's going to be sold out. It's sold out, obviously, but how many people are actually going, to this con this year? Because there's always about 130,000 to 150,000 people at this Comic-Con.
Yeah,
and we'll see how many are there this year.
What if it's like it was at the special when you're walking up 5th and it's like, where are all the people? You know, remember?
Yeah, that was ghost town.
It was a total ghost town, man. Because if you guys ever been to it, man, it's like you can't even walk outside in the on 5th. Like they open up the street and it's hard to walk, man. Because it's one big party. Yeah. But during a special, it was like very quiet. Like it was like we even got a seat, right? Like we went out to lunch, and like we got seated like off the bat. I'm like, wow, that would never happen at San Diego Comic-Con.
You gotta remember it was right during Thanksgiving, and why they did it during Thanksgiving weekend. People weren't gonna go.
Yeah, man.
So, I'm interested to see how 5th and in Gaslamp will be now that a lot of the restaurants have taken out the sidewalks and onto the streets for their outdoor seatings. I'll be interested to see how that plays into the traditional like open area that the parade would walk down and the cosplayers would take pictures out in the streets down there. I'll be interested to see how that plays out this year with more real estate that was taken up by the restaurants than usual instead of being an open street area.
Yeah, I'm wondering if there's going to be any offsite stuff, because I haven't heard any news about any offsite events, like activation events. I know Amazon's going to be pretty big, have a lot of presence there, but I don't think there's going to be anybody else. It doesn't look like there's going to be anybody else but Amazon at San Diego Comic-Con.
I signed up for an offsite event already. It's a Star Trek one. It's on 5th.
Oh, yeah. I saw a Star Trek one too.
Yeah, I signed up for that one. So it's on a Saturday. It's on Thursday through Sunday. And I signed up for that. And it's sold out.
It did?
Yeah.
Oh, see, I totally missed it. What is Star Trek's under what?
Paramount.
So Paramount will be there, right? Paramount. Yeah. So that's good. Yeah. Paramount will be there.
Yeah.
Hey, hey, Efren. Have you ever done every year they do the Star Trek museum on the side on in that little corner like shop area that they have. Did you ever see those? Did you ever go to those?
Yeah, I went to the one where they had like Jean-Luc Picard. It was like a museum on his and they were selling his wine there too, you know, from his winery from the show.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool. You know, it was like a little museum. Yeah, I've been to that. I'm a big Star Trek fan, so yeah, I always try to look for that. Yes.
Same. I grew up with TNG and DS9, so those are my two my two big hitters for me. So anytime they had that, I bought a T-shirt there that said it was like it was Picard and Riker for 2020 for the next generation. I was like, yeah.
Yeah, man, that's it. Yeah, I mean, and then another thing we had for San Diego Comic-Con last on Tuesday was the whole Funko Fun Day thing. You know, like where Funko kind of holds everybody hostage. You know, like for the Twitter on their Twitter. Yeah. Oh, I hate that stuff, dude. You know, so I mean, I won't lie. I didn't even try. I was like, you're not holding me hostage, bro. I got shit to do. You know. Yeah. But I know a lot of people tried, and a lot of people didn't get in. But you know, for a lot of people, man, if you make it in a Funko Fun Days, man, you can make a cool little 2K easy. You know, flipping those pops. You know, like it's super easy money, man. You know, like people go nuts on that shit. He did.
I got Lucky him. Got in. Yeah, he got into it.
Is he a collector or is he gonna?
He'll do both. He'll get what he wants for himself, and then whatever he doesn't want for himself, he'll flip.
Yeah, man. I'm not all about.
He'll spend whatever he has to basically pay for his stuff, so that way it's a wash.
Yeah, man. I'm just not. I'm not all about like you know, playing Simon Says with Funko, like you know, like a lot of those cats do. You know.
I'm looking for those Lego exclusives. Anybody that works there, let me know.
If we only had an inside contact.
I know.
Only. Nando, do you know anyone that may be associated?
I can send you in the direction of places, but information wise, I know nothing, Jon Snow, and I will tell it that like that.
All right, man. So yeah, man, San Diego Comic-Con's about a month away now, right? Almost a month.
Damn, less than a month. Coming up quick.
Less than
a month.
About 4 weeks. About 4
weeks. 3.5
You guys are all staying. You guys all staying out in hotels, or you guys staying at home and then getting in every day?
I'm staying at home, man. I live about 15 minutes away from the convention center.
Yeah, man. I live farther off, man. So I'm staying in the area. I'm staying over there. I'm staying in the Manchester, man, like on the same block, you know. Nice. So you will be seeing me riding my skateboard back and forth to the convention center. That's my whole thing.
They don't allow skateboards, man. They're not allowing skateboards on the main strip. They said no skateboards, there was no skateboard,
man, that's my mode of transportation, bro. Is my skateboard, you know? Like, dude,
they'll be chasing you down, man.
Maybe I'll make him chase me, bro. Maybe I'll cosplay as like Bart Simpson, bro, and just be like, what does Bart Simpson say? What's his tagline? Like Cowabunga. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, San Diego Comic-Con's coming up. A lot of friends are coming, man. A lot of guys from Instagram. You know, I talked to them. I know Rage is going to be there, and Phil, One True Nerd King. They're all going to be there, man. So it'll be fun, man. We all got to hook up. I'm telling you, man. One of the days we all got to go to dinner. You know, maybe on like Wednesday night before all the craziness. You know, get some Fogo de Chao, man. You guys ever been to Fogo de Chao?
Fogo. There's a really good Mexican restaurant in Fashion Valley's mall upstairs called Blanco Tacos and Tequila. It's a really good Mexican restaurant.
I bet, man. But yeah, man. But we should all hook up, man. We should all hook up for sure on preview night after we go. I'll go in, you know, have that dinner, man, and then get ready for the madness, bro, man. Like get your protein in, man. You know what I'm saying?
They're gonna have those little carts there. Those guys cooking those hot dogs with bacon, man, right there at the corner of the Hilton, man. They'll be there. So.
But are they better than the Mission hot dog? That's a question.
Yeah.
You know, like you know, the Mission, you know, like if you're from San Francisco, the Bay Area, the Mission hot dog is like kind of like that, like bacon wrapped around the thing. Yeah. But you know, there's this there's this dude that's been there for years on 22nd and Mission. You know that guy, 22nd and Mission? He comes down from his apartment, sets his whole shit up, you know, like and him and his mom cooked the hot dogs. The Mission hot dog versus the SoCal hot dog. That's the one thing I'm always like looking at.
Ja, I got you on the hot dogs, man. Just to let you know, I got you on an all beef Wagyu hot dog.
Hey, look, man. So James is down for some Fogo on Wednesday. James, Fogo on Wednesday, bro. I will make a reservation there for whoever wants to go. Would you be down, F?
Shoot, I don't know, man. But that's preview Wednesday, man. What time?
I know, but preview closes at 6.
Oh,
right?
they do.
Preview,
No, they don't.
Yeah. It's 6 to what? It's 6 to. Does it open at 6?
It opens at 6, man.
So it goes 6 to 9,
10, isn't it?
It's preview
6 to
night.
9 or 6 to 10.
Preview night. Yeah, I got preview. I got preview too, man.
Yeah.
Maybe on Thursday. Maybe you could do it Thursday night. You know,
if you guys can, I found out that they are going to be doing the events for the museum this year because they're inducting Spider-Man. So the Comic-Con Museum, yes, Comic-Con Museum is inducting Spider-Man as their inductee this year because so on the 20th they're going to do that at the daytime. I don't know if you guys went to the one in 19 when they did Batman, but my wife and I, we got to go to the blue carpet event, and it's amazing. There is so much history, so much stuff in there. If you can get a chance to get into that, try to, because it's a lot of fun. It's so much stuff. I mean, like all the Batmobiles, all the costumes, all the props, different celebrities, different guests. I mean, we met Julie Newmar. Bill Walton was there, and it was just like a whole bunch of things where you could
Bill Walton, the basketball player.
Yeah. And he had his tie-dye Grateful Dead shirt on.
Oh shit!
And it's a really fun venue and event. I mean, there's a lot of artwork. There's live auctions. There's bidding. There's different things that go on. So there's a lot of fun stuff for that. But this year it's Spider-Man. So for all you web heads, there's an opportunity for that.
Yeah, but it's on the same day as preview night too. So you got to make up your mind. What do you want to do? You know?
Yeah, man. I gotta shop, man. That preview night's the night where I shop so I can have the rest of the con to do whatever I want to do, so it's hard, man. So then we got Near Mid Sunday coming up in 2 weeks, guys. Near Mid Sunday, so I'll be there. Me and Jaw will have a booth, right?
Yep.
Jaw's gonna bring the heat. I'm gonna bring the $2 boxes, bro. So you'll have heat, and you'll have look for some diamonds in the roughs that that I haven't went through. You guys can just tick whatever you want for $2 each, man. A book. Nando, you're gonna be there too, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna put a 20 down and just walk away with a box. That's it.
Bro, I just need to get rid of some comics, bro. And I'll have stuff from the 80s and 90s and some modern books too. So.
Yeah, no, I'll be there. I've been graciously accepted to work at a table with Comic Cave in partnership with Fuzzy, Fat Man Comics, and Ray's Comics and Collectibles. So I will be there with them on that table with them. If you guys were there last time, they actually had like a section in the back where they had like 3 or 4 tables connected. So it was like one giant section. I will be there with them. This is my first time ever selling or, functioning at a convention like this. So I'm kind of lost a little bit on what I'm bringing. So I'm just going to bring some fun stuff, and we're going to have things that go for a couple bucks to not a couple bucks. So we'll see what goes for it. And, it's all about building community and connections and building on that strength of why our community is so awesome. I'm going to tell people, if you don't have it, go see Ian, go see Ja, because they are, they might have what you're looking for. And, I want to make sure that everybody gets some love and share the wealth around the tables.
Mm-hmm. And Ja, what you bringing, bro? Have you thought of stuff you're bringing?
Yeah, no, no, I haven't thought about it.
We got a week, bro. It's a week away. It's crazy.
I know, no, I've been going through some boxes and stuff and trying to figure out what I want to take. I'm gonna bring a little bit of everything. See what's up.
Go ahead.
I might show something for. We might do a little. I might tease a little bit for a little bit of everybody. So we might have some Disney love that goes.
Nice,
Scotty Young.
Wow, Scotty Young.
We might have some other Scotty Young that goes. So there's that, and then, I guess. There's even a thought that, who knows, maybe even one of these pop up over there. So we'll see. We'll see.
Watch out for Ja, because Ja might bring some of this. See, James is calling it, bro.
James, he's sending out messages.
He's sending out messages. Bring that golden age, bro.
That's right.
You guys don't know about Ja, man. Ja got some heat, bro. Like, Ja will crush, bro. Like,
man, we're trying to grow up to be like him.
I know. I want to be like Ja and Efren, bro, and Dan. Have the heat they got, man.
Efren's got the heat, man.
I know. Efren's all quiet about it, bro, and then he
Yeah.
busts out his AF-15. You know, like damn, bro, like
Right.
you know. So yeah, man. So that's happening next Sunday on the 3rd, man, July 3rd. So and then F, man, you want to talk? We had this, me and Jaw and Dan and Kirk and Efren. We had a show with Tony Trombetta from EGS, man. We talked about the comic grading market, man, and the industry in a whole. What else thoughts you guys want to talk about this, F, man? Like it was a great show, really insightful.
Yes.
Very
Thanks.
insightful, man.
We got to give thanks again to Dan for setting it all up.
Yeah, Dan set that up, bro.
Great.
That's all Dan, bro.
And I just think just having different venues or having different companies vying for your for your books or to get them encapsulated is a good thing. And I think the company's been around for about 3 to 4 years, he said, and they're trying to get their foothold into encapsulations. And myself, even Dan mentioned that I just don't CGC. I just don't trust them enough I don't sell my book to them anymore. And it's just my opinion. I mean, I'm not saying, I'm sure other people use CGC and everybody has their own opinion. If you use CGC, great. If you use CBCS, whatever you feel comfortable with, use. I'm going to try EGS just to see how the company is. And they said the turnaround time right now is about 3 months. And what I liked about it, he was upfront and honest about his company, and there's no annual subscription that you have to pay. Whatever you want to use it, you just have to pay for that book. You don't have to pay like an annual fee.
Yeah.
That's what I like about it. And it's basically, like I said, it's only been around for 3 to 4 years. And I'm just going to send a couple books in, just to see and compare. He said they have some new cases coming in August. So I may wait, August is just around the corner. So I may wait until August to send in my books. And I just think, having different, choices is a good thing. Not everybody just stuck on CGC or CBCS. Even some people like PGX for whatever reason. But, I just think having more is better. And we'll see. Hopefully this company gets a good foothold into encapsulation.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you have more competition, then we have more choice,
Yep.
So but when you have someone that just has like absolute power, kind of like what CGC is doing, then they can just be absolute, man, and do whatever they want, Yeah. So
I found him to be very, very upfront, forward, and honest. Like like Efren said, down to earth. And he was. I'm going to give this company a chance too. I think they have a lot of great potential. I like the way they do their labels to match the cover. I think they have a lot of potential, and I think all of us need to just give them a little business, give them a little try, see what happens.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah. And they actually said that they have new slabs coming out. New slabs. So I'm gonna send a couple books in to Tony, man. I'm looking forward to it, man. Looking forward to see it and doing an unboxing over here on YouTube, man. With my I have 3 books I'm sending over to EGS, man.
We'll all do the unboxings together.
Yes, do that, man. Let's all send it out together and get it back together.
Great idea.
That'd be awesome, man. All right. So Dan says he's making. What's up?
No. You can highlight that, and I'll come in afterwards.
Okay. Go ahead, Dan. Go ahead, Rudy.
All right. I was just going to say a while back with, and yeah, that is very true. Competition is like a rising tide. It brings all ships and boats up. So Tony is working with different teams. And if you guys know X11, Bravo, that's out there, works with the military, just likes to pick up the community. He submitted books to EGS, and he works with like ex-military members, and there's an appreciation there. So there's a humbleness to Tony and his team, and I definitely am going to give him a try, because you do need that. If you don't have competition, you know what? If you only have one dictator, guess what happens? That dictator rules, and it's their way or no way. So we need that competition out there. I just say let's do a little pulling away from CGC. Let them know where it counts, which is our, our money. That's the only way that CGC will understand. Like, you know what? The masses have spoken, and they have a voice. So shout out to Tony Trombetta.
Yeah, shout out to Tony.
Let's give this, give this guy a try. And I'm telling you, he is humble and down to earth from experience.
But it all comes down to us, though, right? It all comes down to us, man. Like, and us making that choice to who we're sending our books to get graded by. Like we can talk the talk, but we got to walk the walk, man. And that's the only way to make Tony's company competitive with CGC. I know what Efren's doing with CBCS, so I know what Efren's is done with CGC.
Yeah.
Like and I kind of like the slabs better from CBCS too, man, than CGC. Like
they're more sturdier for sure.
They're rock solid, bro.
Yeah,
compared to CGCs.
There's a video of James cracking open a CBCS. He cracked it open. He said he was having troubles opening it up because it's so sturdy.
Yeah,
he put that video on Instagram. I was just laughing. He goes, "Damn!" You can see him like just cracking, and it wouldn't crack. So it's a good sturdy case.
Yeah, man. So Dan says he's sent he sent his Avengers 1 and 2 and 3 and his 180. That's how much I trust Stoney. Yeah, man. Me too, man. And Phil's in the house, man. Pew pew pew, man.
Yeah, what's up, man?
Phil's gonna be at San Diego Comic-Con too, man. So we're gonna bring all the and Phil. We're trying to plan a dinner, man, to get all the homies together, man. So we're thinking Thursday now, right? Thursday night. Thursday night's a pretty slow night compared to like Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So yeah. I would do Thursday, man. Thursday like around 8. We gotta make those reservations quick though, because that stuff's gonna fill up, man. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, he's going to San Diego Comic-Con. He's SDCC AF as fudgets, man. You know what I'm saying? But guys, man, I'm gonna thank you guys for coming on again, man, to the Wednesday night fudgets, man, and hanging out with us. And I want to thank you guys too here on the panel, man. And Rudy, man, I can't wait for your next review, bro.
If the chat appreciates it and likes it, I already have the next movie coming up that you guys may never have heard of, which is called Hacksaw Ridge. Look up the info on that.
Hacksaw Ridge, bro?
Clint Eastwood?
No, not Clint Eastwood. It is with our boy Andrew Garfield.
Oh wow!
If you've never seen it, it is a musical. They wear shiny belts and all. But no, if you do a little background search, if we can do this again, just depending on the chat, if they liked it, awesome. If they didn't like it, hey, you know what? We gave it a shot.
Nah, man. We just
yeah.
Whatever we want here, bro. Like you're cool for next time. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
Rudy, send me the link and I'll have a video preview video ready for it too. Okay.
All right, I will do that.
Yeah, we could do it right after I do the thing. His intro, and then you could just play it. That would be dope. That would be awesome.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, let's do it.
That's my next particular movie.
What's the movie called?
It's called Hacksaw Ridge with Andrew Garfield.
Hacksaw Ridge. I need to watch it with Andrew Garfield. Okay.
Manly as AF.
Okay. Oh, is that the one where he was carrying people out?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good movie, man. I like that movie,
sir.
Man.
Yes, sir.
Is Gwen Stacy in it? Or
she is not.
Okay.
I'll bring you up eventually.
Okay.
Maybe we'll go with La La Land. My next review after that.
Bro, don't make me do my review on La La Land, bro. Like, don't make y'all cry.
Yeah, please.
I'll make y'all love musicals. I'll make you guys sing.
And when you do La La Land, this is gonna be me.
All of a sudden we're all buying tutus.
Bro, there's no damn.
I think we're going through a tunnel. I know, man. I think you have to be a man to watch musicals. That's what I'm saying. You have to be a man to enjoy musicals. Hey, and look at Phil. He said he's down for the dinner, man. You for sure, man. Phil, I'll let you know, man. We'll all hook up, man. Because I got to get a number, man, of how many people are going to go so we can get the reservations. And then, that was crazy good talking about the movie, man. But hey, man, I want to thank everybody in the chat for coming through, man. I want to thank everybody here, man. The Fudget crew, man, for joining me again. We do this every 2 weeks, man. Every 2 weeks. So the next one's going to be on the first Wednesday of July, man. The first Wednesday of July, man. Right after 4th of July. And on 4th of July, for the Monday Night Jive, we're doing that actually at 3:00 Pacific time because we want to go watch the fireworks with our fans. So we're going to do that one a little bit early, man. So I'm Hoodrat, you're Hoodrat, and we all Hoodrats, man.
And I want to thank y'all, man, for coming out, man. And we out, right? We out.